Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Bound into Comics, Spider-Man No Way Home earns more at the box office than Shang-Chi, Black Widow, and Eternals combined. So, the reason why I am ranting is because, well, Spider-Man actually ended up doing something right, in which Sony decided not to pander too much pander too much to the woke goddamn fucking mob, or what those movies pandered to, you know, the wokes, the alphabet, the racists who claims everything is racist, and things like that. And what did they do? Well, they started to earn a lot of money, despite having some woke shenanigans in there. For instance, the MJ that is not quite MJ, Mary Jane Watson, it's not MJ there. But I digress. Anyway, it was just a fun movie, according to a lot of people. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't seen the last two other movies, so Oopsie daisy. Anyway, Spider-Man No Way Home continued to dominate the box office with its worldwide gross, topping Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and The Legend of the Ten Rings and Eternals combined. The latest Spider-Man film brought in another $52.7 million at the domestic box office in the last weekend of 2021, bringing its domestic gross of $609.8 million, and its worldwide gross of $1.3 billion. Definitely beat the goddamn woke James Woke. You know, James Bond. 00 woke. The James Bond for the woke idiots. Huh, well, that's what happens when you pander to the woke people. You end up getting shot upon. Black Widow earned only $183.6 million domestically and $375 million worldwide. Shang-Chi and The Legend of Ten Rings, $24.5 million worldwide with a gross of $417. Well, that's kind of shitty. Let's see, Eternals. Only 164. Jesus Christ, this is bad. And this was supposed to be like the crowning movie of Marvel, because it had all the sorts of right characters that the critics loved and fapped to. Well, that's what happens when you pander to the woke. You end up taking and sucking the fun out of everything. Anyway, with a worldwide gross of $399.6 million. Holy shit, that's very, very little. And before I go, yes, Spider-Man is a Marvel property, but there is a very, very different thing. Meanwhile, Marvel and all of the other characters belong to Disney and Marvel. Spider-Man, at least the cinematic version of Spider-Man, is from Sony. So everything related to the entire Spider-Man in there is Sony and not from Disney or Marvel. You can cry, you can throw a temper tantrum, you can throw a hissy fit. That is not going to change. Now, will Disney actually learn from this? Will they learn to keep the goddamn woke shenanigans to a minimum? Because quite frankly, I'm pretty sure they could have earned a whole lot more if they took out most of the woke shenanigan out. For instance, MJ. The MJ should have been the correct Mary Jane Watson, you know, a redhead. But that had to stay, right? Because wokeism and things like that. So, they could have earned a whole lot more. But hey. We'll take it what we can in this day and age. Anyway, let's finish this. If you add up all three films' domestic gross total, you get $572.9 million, well below Spider-Man No Way Home, $609.8 million. That's domestic gross. Look at worldwide box office. Spider-Man No Way Home crushed the three films. Their combined total is $193 billion. If you add the $60 million from Disney Plus premiere access to Black Widow, that brings the combined global gross of all three films to $1.2. That's still $100 million below Spider-Man No Way Home, $1.368 billion. Holy moly. As YouTuber IBM reviews, Spider-Man destroys the pandemic narrative surrounding the poor box office results. Yes, That's another thing that they have actually managed to destroy. The wokes always said, oh, but those movies didn't do good because it was in the middle of da-da-da. I said the word once, and I hope I don't have to say it again. Goddamn fucking YouTube. Anyway, at least he took out the goddamn fucking excuse that they have. And that's always a good thing. Well, take that, you woke retards. Why is the film outpacing not just films like Rogue One, The Dark Knight, but it's also outpacing at this point films like Avengers, Infinity War, or the very least domestic office. Either way, my entire point was just to rag on about this. And that, my friends, is the very, very nice cherry on top. It's kind of like enjoying, really enjoying the Schadenfreude. Oh, when you see a lot of woke shenanigans and retarded shit going downhill. Holy shit, it's actually looking to outpace Infinity War. But then again, we also have to actually account for the inflation numbers. So, yeah, probably looking like it's going to far outpace it. Assuming it continues to grow, it should go more or less like this. It should taper off and go right here. More or less around that. Quite fascinating. Anyway, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night and have a very happy new fucking year. Because quite surely I'm looking forward to new content on my channel, because that way I don't actually have to work too much in trying to find content of stupid. Because stupid keeps on coming. Oh, and I already said it, but doesn't hurt to say it again. Have a great fucking night.